not only a champion, he is making champions across India, and he is giving coaching, and he is into changing of shooting activities internationally, and he is a special. It's a very pleasure for us to he is having here. He is Eklavya awardee, and he is a special awardee from Olympics. So we would like to have few words.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So I try to be a little informal because crowd is also informal. ನಾನೇನೋ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದೆ ಎಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈಲ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟುಡೇ ಐ ಥಾಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್. ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್, ನಾವು 1996-97 ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಶೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಗ ಒಂದು ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೌದು ಗರುಡಗಮ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ನಾಗರಾಜರಾವ್ ಜಗದಾಲ್ ಅಂತ ಈಗ ಅವರಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವರೇ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅವರೇ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಆವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ನಾವೇ ಗನ್ಗಳು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೂ ನಮಗೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನಲ್ಲಿರೋದನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲೋಗಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನಿಂದ ಗನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು CR ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಓವರ್ ಅ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟುಡೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ರೈಫಲ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಫಲ್ ರೇಂಜಸ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ವೈ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್, ನನಗೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಥರ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದೀಕ್ಷಿತ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಯಲೈಸಿಂಗ್ ನೌ, ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಅನಿಸೋದು ಪ್ರಾಬಬ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ನೌ this will grow to be one of the most, I'm hoping and I'm praying that this will grow to be one of the most famous and wanted associations in Karnataka. And I feel ನನಗೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, in few years this will be a much bigger event where ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, there will be lot more support and more press coverage. And the reason why I'm feeling that is the energy that everybody is showing here. You know, you have all come in uniform, there is an organization with whatever your capacities are, you are trying to put things together. So ಈ milestone ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, these are the most difficult milestones for any growing organization. So ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ಅಂತ there are 5 levels of how a organization grows. So this is getting into what I call as a level 1 organization, and this is the toughest one because this requires a vision. From nothing you are making something. ಒಂದು ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಇವಾಗ ಅಪ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಕೋಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು 2 ಕೋಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಅಪ್ಪ ಏನೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಗ ಒಂದು 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಸಂಪಾದಿಸಿದ್ರು, ದಟ್ಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಮೋಡ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಕಮೆಂಡಬಲ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೆಮೊರೀಸ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶೋರ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ ಚೆರಿಶ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಡೇಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್. The second thing is, of course, the great strength that India has. We all have to realize that culture and population, these are two things that nobody can beat us. If there was any event, if culture and population was an event, India would have got gold all the time in any event, right? Now ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಥರ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಂದು ಒಂದು, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಒಂದು ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಇದೆ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್. ಸಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ everybody cannot become a champion, everybody cannot get a gold medal in Olympics. Thousands of people go, only few people come back with medals. So there is this also competed or also ran category idharalla, they are actually the majority. Namdu mentality hegide andre, we only want to look at a talent who is capable of climbing all the way up the ladder to win the gold medal. That is the general mentality that people and organizations have. I am actually coming out of it. So Nandu, I have a small company called Kadamba Sports where I set up shooting ranges in institutions. I also train the Indian Army in Wellington. As of today, I am also an international coach because last month one of my students, she won the silver in the Summer Olympics in US. So from what I realize is that the motto of my organization is where every student is a winner. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವ ಲೆಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಸ್ಟೋನ್, ಓಕೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಸ್ಕಲ್ಪ್ಟರ್, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಶಿಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದಟ್ ಮೈಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ದ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕಲ್ಪ್ಚರ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಯೂ, ಬಟ್ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. ಹಾಗೇ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಲ್ಲೂ ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್, ಓಕೆ. ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಬಿ ಆನೆಸ್ಟ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ blunt, I am being frank. Everybody cannot be a gold medalist, but there is nothing wrong in trying. The second is that we will only push and sponsor those who are capable of winning ಅನ್ನೋದು ತಪ್ಪು. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. And it is very much required for a growing organization like yours. Try to get people to play sports. I'm not talking about age or gender or anything. It doesn't even matter how long you put in. You maybe 1 hour a week, 1 hour a month, that does not matter. As of today, according to Nange, very recently RSS Sauro, they are doing a national level program, so they had called me as one of the speakers. And the objective of that entire session was that in India, as of today, only 5.36% of the population plays sports. We might have 130 crore people, but only about 6.5 to 7 crore people play sports. Now just imagine if that doubles, then our opportunity everywhere will become double. And I'm talking not only about opportunity of winning, I'm talking about opportunity of hobbies, opportunity of health, opportunity of team building, because you usually will not play alone, right? Once only, even if you go to a gym, if you are jogging, eventually you'll try to get more people into the loop. So when I have 2 dogs, they make me run. I make my son run. See, this is a very good fever for everybody to catch. So get everybody in you, whoever in circle al yarariddaro. Today, very honestly, let's meet up anta ee younger generation ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, that meetup is usually in a bar and restaurant or a pub. Drinking has become our number 1 pastime. No, why can't badminton be a pastime? Why can't walking be a pastime? See, try to understand what I'm saying. Because e culture, what I call a sport culture ideyalla, we have the capacity to develop it. Now henge a Deepa, every function, Deepa has nothing to do with, actually arm sports has nothing to do with Hindutva or whatever we are talking about. But now Deepa, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ನಾವು ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. And ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಶೂಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋದ್ವಿ. Correct? Whoever you are, you will remove your shoes. You know that is greater than you. You are all part of a small fraternity. We all make up the fraternity. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ. This culture, if you really keep it together, ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟನ್ನ ಬಿಡದೆ, if we start to make us and people around us play, let it be any sport. ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, this will, from what I learned from my MBA, this will lead to what is called as supply demand. See, did you know that 15-20 years ago, or maybe 25 years ago, when I was working in Bombay, when mobile was introduced, 1 in lakh people had a mobile phone. Now ರೇಗಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಸರ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಕಿತ್ನಾ ಅಂತ, because we didn't have that. Now it looked like a transistor. But today, everybody has mobile phone. Everybody does business on mobile phone. Our basic communication, WhatsApp, even our invitations were sent on mobile phone. So India can adapt a lot. And you look at automobile sector, 3 cars were there being sold at 20,000 rupees. Today you have 20,000 cars. See, we are, because of our population, of what we are capable of, we can really grow if we put our mind into it. E-learning has grown like crazy in India. Whatever we can grow up to whatever the demand is. So now, if there is a proper number of people playing something, automatically there will be a demand, supply, everything will fall in place. You all know, right? Maybe about 10 years ago, badminton ಆಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೆಟ್ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಏರಿಯಾಗೆ ರೋಡ್ಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಶೆಡ್ ಇದೆ. Correct? Because badminton supply demand. The same thing can happen with every sport. And eventually that will lead to a lot of things. Things will become cheaper, it will become more affordable, you will have more sponsors, the prize money will become more. Everything will improvise. So this is the basic thing that I want to give out, saying that you are all part of something very much bigger. You are not just part of Arm Sports Association, you are also part of a fraternity called sports all over India. Indian sports fraternity nalli navellaru onond kaadu. Navellaru chennagi, if we pop, right, like popcorn, we can really make sports a prime time thing in India, where eventually from your generation onwards, you will tell your children, saak odid hog aata aadu. That is what, because it was like that when we were children, people couldn't go on the road because always somebody used to play. But today, no, people are always on mobile, they only meet up for lazy activities. We have to become more active, and I think it is all in our hands. It's just a thought in your mind. You want to change, you can change. So, and the fact that you are all here already shows that you are willing to change. So with my humble direction is, it's not only about you, it's also about everybody around you. Get people to play, get more people into sports, and eventually, India has more potential than probably any other country in the world. So I hope to see this organization grow bigger and more champions breed within you all. And thank you so much for making me part of it.